What's happening, everyone? Welcome to Digital Marketing Daily. It's a brand new channel where you can come to the latest news, education pieces and opinion across the digital marketing industry. I'm James, by the way, and I've got just over 10 years experience in performance marketing. And really, I set up this channel just to stay up to date myself with the latest trends and developments. In this industry, we all know things can move so fast. It can be really difficult to stay on top of everything. So I'm going to try and release regular content that I'm sure will be able to help out a lot of you guys too. So with all the intros out the way, let's get into the first story, which is that Google have launched infinite scrolling for search results on mobile devices in the US. They said on their blog that we're making browsing search results more seamless and intuitive with the introduction of continuous scrolling on mobile devices. Now, when you reach the bottom of a search results page on your phone, the next set of results will automatically load with the relevant information. So as you can see here, once you've searched something on your phone, you keep scrolling. I guess no different to scrolling on, let's say, Instagram or TikTok. It's pretty much the same experience, to be honest. I think it looks cool, to be fair. Makes sense. Obviously, for them, it means more money. I mean, it's such a habit now to just continuously scroll. And it's so much easier, I guess, than pressing a button. So knowing that more and more advertisers pay for impressions than clicks nowadays, I can only assume it was done to make them a bigger bag. But from an advertising point of view as well, key things to consider would be Google is now going to redistribute the number of text ads that show between the top and bottom pages. So now text ads can show at the top of the second page, while fewer ads will show at the bottom. Again, I think this means basically we'll see more ad impressions than before. Second consideration will be your ads may show multiple times for a single query. But to be fair, this has always been the case. Ads have always been eligible to show on one page and then on a subsequent page. So I guess if it happens now, it will be a little bit more noticeable. But again, it's always been the case. Then the last consideration will be you should now see more mobile ad impressions and probably a lower CTR on search, shopping and local ads. But they expect clicks, conversions, average CPC and your average CPA to remain flat. So this is coming directly from Google themselves, from Mohammed Farid, who's one of their Google Ads product managers. So let's see. Again, this change has only been rolled out in the US so far, so it'd be interesting to see in the comments if anyone has experienced a change in any of their organic or paid performances. For other markets and languages outside of English, this will be rolled out sometime next year, so something to look out for. The next piece of news, and sticking with Google, is that views of YouTube Shorts is already up to 6.5 billion daily views, which is pretty impressive considering it only launched, I think that's last September, and it was only launched in the US earlier this year. So yeah, pretty good growth. I don't actually have the numbers on me for the amount of daily views for TikTok or Instagram Reels. So if anyone has that, please mention in the comment section below. To be honest, to be fair, it does feel like the capabilities aren't as good as on the other platforms either. But with the growing presence and preference for short videos, you should definitely think about how you can add YouTube Shorts to your digital strategy. On to one of their search competitors now. Yahoo have actually released something pretty cool for digital out of home, where you can use their in-flight sales analysis tool to measure online and offline sales in real time. The solution is enabled by integrations with leading and trusted data providers, Catalina, Epsilon, IRI and NC Solutions. Advertisers trust Yahoo's industry-leading ISA solution to provide insights across a multitude of channels like video display, native audio and CTV. Now, by expanding to digital out-of-home, Yahoo's giving advertisers an even greater holistic omni-channel view of their media mix. Digital out-of-home is a distinctive medium requiring location, trusted data and sustainable identity, and Yahoo is uniquely positioned in these areas and can deliver meaningful connections to consumers, better monetization to digital out-of-home partners, and transparency and performance to advertisers to drive meaningful growth for all. I mean, absolutely. I guess the only question for me would be the reliability of whether someone has actually looked at a digital out-of-home banner, and then I'm not sure about the capabilities of ISA to be able to unify users across multiple touch points. But beyond that, it's definitely cool. So yeah, if you're into digital out-of-home, running campaigns, definitely something to read up on and see if you can add it to your media mix or to your measurement stack. In a similar piece of news, digital audio advertising platform Ad Redistribution are making it possible to connect the dots between audio display and your conversions. This is also very interesting actually. Digital audio consumption has definitely been on the surge lately, especially with COVID and smart speakers and stuff like that. We've seen a huge growth in the consumption. But advertising and measurement has always been, let's say, something of a grey area. Anyway, AdsWiz have released a report covering the test they ran across 600 campaigns, where they say they saw a 4% average improvement in conversion rates for campaigns that included audio ads. So I've left a link to the full report in the description. So for anyone who uses audio or is thinking about using it, check out the report and let me know what you think. Over to Facebook now, and some big news actually. For any of you who have not connected your Facebook and Instagram accounts, they will now treat them as separate entities. So starting today, if someone does not have their Facebook and Instagram accounts linked in the account center, we will consider these accounts as separate people for ads planning and measurement. Facebook and Instagram accounts that are connected in Account Center will continue to be counted collectively as a single person. This change will roll out over the next few weeks. Previously, we counted someone with multiple accounts as one person for ads purposes if they link their Facebook and Instagram accounts via those apps, or if we believed that their accounts were owned by the same person. For example, if someone used the same email address across their Facebook and Instagram accounts or accessed both platforms from the same device, we counted them as one person when they interacted with ads. As we roll out this methodology update, advertisers may see an impact to campaign planning estimates and performance reporting for unique metrics. There will be increases in pre-campaign estimates such as estimated audience size, but for most campaigns, we do not believe this will have a substantial impact on reported campaign reach. So again, guys, this is a big update and could really affect your planning and reporting. So if you haven't linked your accounts, I'd really suggest you do so. Otherwise, you could be looking at overinflated numbers when it comes to your planning. And when you go to report, you could see duplicated numbers as well. So for reach, that is. So yeah, definitely suggest that you link your accounts. Then finally, guys, IAB released their 2022 digital ad ecosystem report for the US. Their reports are usually very insightful. This one covers consumer expectations, regulatory reforms, and work culture challenges. So again, I've left a link in the description for you guys to download it yourselves. And even if you're not based in the US, it's worth a read anyway, so I'll check it out. But anyway, that's it for the first vid. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found it useful, please like, share, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.